Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm Dean Meagher. Today I want to talk about rhythm. It's a bit of an overlooked part of the game, and as we're coming out of winter, we haven't necessarily played a huge amount of golf. I think a lot of the time when people come for lessons, I notice that one of the major issues is that they don't have any rhythm. They're kind of just getting out there, just trying to hit the ball, and they're not really thinking about the smoothness of their swing and the rhythm that they do it in. So I've got a really good drill for you today that'll help you with that, because I think it's extremely important when it comes to consistency, when it comes to getting distance and a general direction control. If you are swinging in rhythm the same way each time, it gives you a much better chance at timing the golf ball a certain way, because really the golf swing, it is all about timing. You've got to square up the club at the ball, you've got to hit the sweet spot, and it all needs to happen in flow, because I think a lot of the time with coaching nowadays online, with YouTube, Instagram, all these kind of platforms, I think a lot of people are working on different parts of their golf swing. And they get out there on the golf course and they're working on a part, but they're not kind of working on how to put everything together, how to put the oil in the machine, how to make sure the glue of the rhythm holds your swing together. And I think that's a really important part of it. And you'll find that really great ball strikers are always aware of their rhythm, and they are working on it. It's not just something that they take for granted. So today I want to show you a drill. To me, it's the 1, 2, 3 drill. So that's the kind of rhythm that I think is a really good rhythm that I try to replicate as much as I can. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so I can almost see it as almost like a swing. 1, 2, 3. Or if it's the backswing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so that's the kind of rhythm that I want to swing at. Now, I want to sort of break that down for you in terms of the drill. So what you're going to do is you're going to set up to an imaginary golf ball. You can do this at home, just need a club in your hands. Swing back is 1. Number 2 is pressing into your left heel. Now, I think a good idea, just to exaggerate this when you start doing this drill, is when you come back in your backswing, allow your left heel to come off the ground. So go from the ground and come up. So come up and then press into the 2. And you should make quite a loud sound in the ground. I'm trying to squash something under my left heel. I'm not just trying to pat on the ground, not having any of my weight behind pressing in my left heel. I want to feel like all of my weight is going into my left heel, like I'm trying to bury my heel into the ground. So 1, 2, and then of course 3 is the swinging through of the club. So if we do that in that timing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, that timing is important. I think a lot of times when people do this drill, they tend to go 1, 2, 3. So the left heel will plant as the club is coming to the ground. I want to get a sense that it's 1, 2, 3. It's almost like I've pressed in almost as the club starts the downswing. 2, 3. That is very important in the golf swing. Most players, I think, are very much 1, 2 with their arms. So their arms will come up, 1, and then 2 is their arms coming down. And that is a big problem in the golf swing. It doesn't allow the person to transfer their weight. It starts to throw the club across the ball because they haven't transferred their weight, and it doesn't help them get good contact on the ball. So this drill is very, very important. I think you'll find if you start doing this drill more and more, it'll help you. Now, when I was doing that drill, I was allowing the club to swing up to get to 1. So it was kind of like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll do that for about 5 minutes. The next 5 minutes, I'm trying to replicate what I would experience on the golf course, which is not 1 being swung up like this. I have to start from like I'm behind the golf ball. So I'm going to kind of work into that 1, feel like the club swings up in that nice smooth way that I felt during that initial drill. 1, 2, 3. Because it feels very different. When you're doing this in the backswing to this, very, very different feeling. So it's really important that you start your swing off with good rhythm. It's a lot easier to swing in rhythm when you're kind of getting in the swing of things like this. A lot harder to do it from static. So what you'll find a lot of good players do is they've got a trigger to kind of start their rhythm off. I like to feel myself sort of push into my right knee a little bit. I do a little flex. That starts my flow of my backswing. It's very hard to be static still and flow right off the bat. So Rory likes to straighten the left knee just before he swings back, almost like he does his, it helps him to swing it back. I think we all need to find ways of having flow, not only from the downswing, but also in the backswing, we need to feel flow. So I'm going to do that again. 1, 2, 3. Go back to static. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do that for 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3. And then after that, I'm going to hit a golf ball. Now, if you're doing this at home, you can't do that. Just spend as much time doing that drill. That can maybe take 10 minutes. 5 minutes of letting it swing, 1, 2, 3. And then 5 minutes of just from static, 1, 2, 3. I'd love to hear that you guys do this at home because, again, all these home drills I think are very important. I think people just sometimes leave it up to, oh, I'm only going to work on this when I'm on the golf course, and that doesn't really help. Golf is a sport, it's very needy. You need to spend a lot of time consistently on it. So I'm going to bring that to the golf ball. Now, I don't feel like when I actually go to hit a ball that I feel like I have the exact same rhythm as what I am explaining to you, the 1, 2, 3. I feel like it's a bit faster with the 2, 3, but I'm still trying to feel 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to feel that as I'm hitting the ball. I'm counting it out in my head. So I'll count it first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so I'll do that kind of a flow just before I hit a ball, and I'll start to feel that rhythm repeat into my swing as best as I possibly can. It doesn't always happen exactly as you would picture it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm just trying to hit as many balls, trying to work on that rhythm feel. So you've got swing into 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go from static. 1, 2, 3. And then try to hit a ball feeling that 1, 2, 3. And you'll start to feel like your swing is a bit smoother. You'll hopefully feel like things are flowing a lot more the same way. And when you get out in the golf course in competition and you start to play well, keep your rhythm, keep your tempo. Don't change it. 1, 2, 3. And it'll help you to have good scores and hopefully have a great spring and summer. We're very keen here at the golf club to give lessons. It's been quite rainy for the last few months, so if you're looking to work on any part of your game and then bring it together with rhythm, please book in and we'll get you off to a good start this spring.